It's chicken Parmigiana tonight on Cooking with Jon. Welcome back, guys. We're doing a little bit of Italian tonight. It's chicken Parmesan we're going to be doing. This is Bobby Flay's chicken Parmesan. I always like doing Bobby Flay recipes. I like him. He's kind of cool, so whatever. I'm happy with that. Doesn't really matter if I'm or not, I guess, but I'm still happy with it. So, as I said, this is Bobby Flay's recipe. If you're not familiar with what we do here, guys, we go online every day. Just heat my pan up, sorry about that. We go online here every day, find ourselves a recipe. I've never made any of these recipes before, guys. Doing this since the beginning of the year. Never made a single one of these before in my life. And we find it, and I cook it. That's what we do. We go out to the grocery store, pick up everything we need, come back, and we make the recipe. I'm not a professional cook or anything. I'm just doing this to try different things, try different recipes, different techniques, all that sort of stuff. Different tastes. We made Indian, Chinese, Japanese, you name it. We're going to make it all if we can. That's the plan anyway. So let's get to this one. This is Chicken Parmesan by Bobby Flay. And I think this is going to be good. Who doesn't like chicken Parmesan? So we're going to start ourselves with the sauce. So that's why I have the pan heating up. Now it tells us in the pan for the sauce, got a couple tablespoons of olive oil. So we're going to chuck some olive oil in there. Get that heated up. A couple tablespoons. I don't really measure oil, so it's kind of the way I am. Then we've got, it says, heat the olive oil in medium saucepan over medium heat. Add the onions and garlic to cook until soft. Alright, so we got the olive oil heating up over medium heat. We have our onions here. It's one large Spanish onion, guys, so that can go in. I don't, it's already heated up. That pan was pretty warm. So, onions in, garlic in. That's like a garlic paste sort of thing. It says to mince the garlic with a little bit of kosher salt and form a paste with it. So, I already did that. A lot of fun. Smelled like garlic. So, we will cook that up until the onions are tender. That's what it tells us. So that's what we'll do. While those onions are cooking, guys, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button if you like it, and that subscribe button over there as well. And if there's any ideas of things I could cook you want me to see, try something different, just let me know in the comments. And we will be right back when these onions are nice and soft. So our onions have softened up, guys. They're looking pretty good, smelling nice and garlicky. I was just telling the wife there that Spanish onion was strong when I was cooking. I was bawling like a baby. Why? That's part of the fun of it, I guess. I feel like crying over onions. There we go. Now it tells us to add our pureed tomatoes to the bad boy. That's a couple cans of whole tomatoes pureed, guys. Alright, well they're mashed. I didn't puree them because, well, I don't have a blender that size, so I mashed them instead. Oh wow. Don't tell Bobby. Now, we're going to add our crushed tomatoes. It's going to make a heck of a lot of sauce, guys, but that's okay. I got pasta to make, everything else, so I'm sure we can find a use for it. It says to add those and our what else? Tomato paste, I believe it said, to throw in the pot. That is a can of tomato, a small can of tomato paste, guys. Or the remnants of a large can of tomato paste, about a small can of tomato paste. We'll go with, get that in there. What else is to go in now? Tomatoes, juices, tomato paste, 1 cup of water, a bay leaf, parsley, and cubano pepper. Alright, so we got our 1 cup of water. Give that a stir around. And excuse me one moment when I go grab another one of some of my spices here. Alright guys, I got the rest of my spices. I got my bay leaf here, toss that in. It said the Italian parsley. I assume it was supposed to be chopped up and not whole, so I hope it is, because it'd be kind of silly if it was whole. So we got that, throw that in, 1 bunch of Italian parsley called for. Throw that in there. You can cut my finger in the process, but that's okay. Not badly, don't worry. We don't need the ambulance. Give that a stir around. And it says to cook that for about a half hour. So, we're going to cook that for a half hour. Stir. Let me make sure we got all the directions here, because I've been known to miss a direction or two, guys. It's happened before. Oh, yeah, okay, I missed something. What are the chances? Yeah, the pepper. Forgot pepper. Where's that spoon? Give it another stir around. Okay, beautiful. That is a good looking sauce. So it says to bring that to a boil and let her simmer for about a half hour to thin out a tiny bit. Welcome back, guys. So now we're going to do our chicken portion of this. It tells us to flatten our chicken breast, so I wrapped my chicken breast in a piece of cellophane wrap, and I got a rolling pin to get crap out of it now. But I got 5 chicken breasts instead of 4, guys, because, well, it was a 5-pack of chicken. So let's flatten the little buggers out. Get a good crap, get crap out of a bit. Take your frustrations out in the kitchen. You're allowed to beat chicken up the rolling pin stuff. A good flatten up. Oops, we got chicken flying everywhere now. That's what cellophane for, but I guess it didn't work as well as it should have.
You're scaring the poor dog.
I believe it. How would you feel if someone's hitting something in the rolling pin? Good crap. Kick the crap out of them. Good butt whooping, that's what they need. That'll teach chicken. That'll teach you. Take another one. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, there you go. And that's how you kick the crap out of chicken. Alright, so after that, feel all happy and proud of ourselves for beating up chicken. And we are going to add all our breadcrumbs and stuff. So I'm going to grab myself a pair of gloves and I'm going to get these guys ready. To fry. So we're going to dredge these guys into breadcrumbs and whatnot and put them on the plate. Get them all ready. I feel like a doctor when I put these on, guys. I don't know about you, but it makes me feel more important than I actually am. Who's ready for their exam? No one? Okay. I don't really blame. Alright, so we're going to take a chicken breast that is flattened, or flatter than it was before when it started. Put it in the flour. Boom, boom, flour it up nicely. Then we go to the egg wash. Give it a good wash in the egg. Oh yeah, nice and clean with the egg. Beautiful. Beautiful. That's an eggy maggy thing, that is. And into the breadcrumbs, guys. And it tells us to bread both sides of them. And I'm going to make a mess of these breadcrumbs like I always do. And I should use a bigger bowl. Pretty simple. But, hey, I guess I'm kind of slow.
You think you would have learned by now?
Yeah, you'd think so, eh? After I cleaned the mess up last time. What? No. Anyway, there's one. So, I will fly through these guys and we will be right back. Welcome back, guys. Our oil is shimmering. It is about ready to go smoking. So, let's fry up some chicken parmesans. It says to do 2 pans with 2 chicken parms in each pan. I'm going to see if I can fit more in this one, but we'll see how that goes. Maybe I'll do 2, then 2 more, and take a slow route about it. I just don't want to do 2 pans, guys, that's all. Kind of lazy that way. That oil might be a little cool still. Hopefully not. It was starting to smoke a little bit. It just didn't fry up, hit as fast as I thought it would. But we'll see. I guess I'm not doing more than 2 in that pan, guys, because that's about all that's going to fit in there. So, it says to cook those until they are nice and crispy on both sides, about 2 minutes aside. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to cook all these 5 off, and we will be right back when I'm done doing that, guys. Welcome back, guys. Our chicken is out. They are out of the pan. I see why Bobby told me to use 2 pans, and I would in the future, because they got surprisingly darker as I went along. But that's okay. I'll live with it. That's about mistakes. I suppose I should stick to the recipes, right? That's what I'm doing, so I guess I'll do that for future. I apologize, Mr. Flay. Alright, now, yes, that aside, let's start with the tomato sauce, guys. So it tells us to sauce up the chicken. All sauced up. It's not bad looking tomato sauce, I'll tell you that, really. It's quite nice looking. It's pretty good. I like it. Nice and thick. A little bit of chunk to it, but not too bad at all. Very fresh looking, you know what I mean? As opposed to that canned stuff or bottled stuff or jarred stuff, whatever you want to call it. Makes one heck of a lot of tomato sauce, so I'll say that. One heck of a lot of it. But, hey, I guess that's why they make mason jars and freezers. Put a little bit more on this guy. Alright. Maybe a touch more on that guy. Beautiful. And maybe a touch more on that guy too. It's not like I don't have the sauce for it. Very nice, very nice. Alright, so now we got our mozzarella cheese. It's fresh mozzarella cheese, a color for sliced thin, but as thin as I can slice with a knife, guys. So that's what I got. So it says to put that on the Parmigianas, and we're going to chuck them in the oven. It says for 7 to 10 minutes until the chicken is done. So, and the cheese is melted, of course. So that's what we're going to do. I don't know if we're going to need all this cheese, to tell you the truth, but hey, that's alright. Not too concerned. I'm sure I can find a use for cheese in the future. Yeah, we won't use the thick slices, let's use the thinner ones. Like they said, the thinner slices, thin sliced thinly. And we're going to have a nice spaghetti and tomato sauce with this too, guys. Because, well, what else goes well with the chicken parmesan other than spaghetti and tomato sauce? I can't get nothing else anyway. But I keep up a little bit. A couple adjustments here, you know. Just to make it pretty. This cheese is pretty soft as is, so it shouldn't take long for it to melt. One slab over here. Perfect. Alright, they look perfect. Let's pop in the oven for, I guess, 7 to 10 minutes. And let's see how they turn out. I think this is going to be a good one, guys. I'm looking forward to it. We'll be right back when those chicken parms are ready. Uh-oh, we forgot our Parmesan cheese. Shoot. Forget my head if it wasn't screwed on. Sitting right there in front of me, too. And we've got a little bit of Parmesan cheese to sprinkle on them too, guys, so it's for a little bit of flavor. What do you want, little girl? Shh! Hey! What are you doing? Oh. Get the Parmesan cheese on. Just putting some Parmesan cheese on, babe. I'll be with you in a minute. And pop them in the oven. So we'll throw those in the oven and away we go. Beautiful. Now we'll be back when those chicken are ready. Welcome back, guys. Our chicken parm is done. It's looking great. That is one fine looking chicken parmesan, if you ask me. It's looking like a delicious thing. Now, I guess to see how it tastes. This is the part that I like in these videos. When I get to see how the fruits of my labor turn out. I'm hoping it turned out nice and crispy and ooey gooey good, but we'll see. That's excellent. That is excellent. Very nice. Well, Bobby Flay doesn't know what he's doing. Wish I knew as much as he did anyway, but that's okay. Hey, guys, if you like what you see, throw those thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well, guys. And also, anything you want to see me cook, throw in the comments. Just let me know. Anyway, for me and the dog, it's been Cooking with John. Bye for now.